106. Yes, your math book, lesson worksheet 106, 106. Second grade.
Eight. 106. 108. 107. 12. 6. Oh. I look. It's not the baby. Oh yeah. If you're trying
All right. Let's see. This is the page, Asa.
106. Want to cook it into some meatballs. Wait, if you cook it but didn't get hot and no, it's supposed to hear nobody singing at something.
Okay. All right. So these are +9 facts. These are our new math facts that we're going to be learning. Our +9 facts. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll do it on the board first, and then we'll fill it in and everything. So we have 0 + 9. That's pretty simple. We know that 0 + 9 is going to be what? 9 because it's 0.
9.
If I got to tell y'all one more time. Our next one is 1 + 9. That's pretty easy. 1 + 9 is 10. Next, we have 2 + 9. That's a fact we already learned. 2 + 9 is 11. We're not filling it in our book. 3 + 9.
12.
We're not filling it in our book. Okay, next we have 4 + 9. 13. 5 + 9.
14.
6 + 9.
17.
7 + 9.
16.
16, you can see the pattern. 8 + 9, that's the fact we learned already. 17. 9 + 10, 19. And then 10 + 9, 19. Okay, so guys, these are your new facts. But I'm gonna go ahead and put what's the last one right here. I think in your book it's 100 + 9. Well, sorry.
100. I thought you said 10 + 10 equals 0. 9 + 10. Wait, 10 + 10. Okay. + 9. And 100 + 9. 10 equals. Okay, I'm just starting.
All right, you can go ahead and fill it in your book, and you can do the B side as well, matching them. You can do that now. Facts. These are our new math facts that we'll be learning. Let's go through them together. So let's begin. 0 + 9 = 9. 9. Don't do that. 1 + 9 = 10. 10. 2 + 9 = 11. 11. 11. 3 + 9 = 12. 12. 12. 4 + 9 = 13. 13. 13. 5 + 9 = 14. 14. 14. 6 + 9 = 15. 15. 15. 7 + 9 = 16. 16. 16. 8 + 9 = 17. 17. 17. 9 + 9 = 18. 18. 18. 10 + 9 = 19. 19. 19. Awesome. So these are your new facts that we'll be learning, okay? All right, we have a couple of other things to cover on the board, and then we'll move on from math and go into our writing. All right, so looking at my groups of 10. So guys, in your book, they will start to ask you to draw groups of 10. Just remember, this is what groups of 10 look like, right? You draw the squares, and you have 10 inside of the square. And then if you have any extras, this is what they'll be. So looking at this, how many would this be total?
That is 3.
She raised her hand. She's about to answer. Huh? No? Guys, remember these are groups of 10. We count by tens, and then we have our ones here. How many would that be?
30. You did count 36.
Not 36. Count again.
30. 35.
35, 10, 20, 30, and then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. All right, so we're just going to learn two new ways to divide some shapes. So we've learned halves, which are divided into two pieces, and fourths, which is divided into four. Today we're going to learn how to divide in thirds. Obviously, thirds is going to be how many pieces? Three. So we can divide shapes into thirds where we divide it into three pieces. This is how we divide a circle into three pieces. And then my fraction would be 1/3 in each one. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 1/3.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we also can divide a fraction into what we call 6. And how many pieces would 6 be? How many pieces would 6 be? 6, obviously. So thirds will be 3, 6 are 6 pieces. And we can divide it into 6 this way. There's other ways, but I'm just doing it this way.
1, 4, 5.
And of course, the fraction will be 1/6, 1/6, 1 out of 6.
1 out of 6. 1 out of 6.
All right, so that's it, guys. Go ahead and get out your letters book. Your cursive letters book. That's it for math.
Ow, ow, ow. I hurt it, my finger, man. You should piss off the floor. Somebody got someone to do mine. Mine. Sorry. Leave it. Sorry. Leave it. We don't leave it.
Okay, so let's look at this one.
I don't know the page.
All right, so let's go ahead and look at this one. It says, Daniel will come, said Ben. So this is a direct quotation, guys. This is because we have the quotation mark. Someone is speaking, so it's a direct quotation. Daniel will come. But when I turn it into an indirect quotation, I am going to simply repeat what was said. Does anyone know, if anybody wants to try to guess how we would say the indirect quotation, repeating what was said here? That
warm up takes and rates.
Daniel said that
Daniel said that. That's a ball. Daddy was
yeah. No, not quite. You repeated the thing. Daniel said that he would come. That's how we do indirect. Daniel said that he would come.
Right that way. Oh yeah, now I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's in my head. I finally got it.
Daniel said that he would come. So this will be the indirect. We're repeating. Okay, write this one down, guys. Daniel said that he would come.
I'm done. I started again.
All right. So yes, we're on page, let's see, 79. So you can go ahead and get started, guys. Take your time. Write your letters. Need 79. I'll give you a few minutes. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our writing lesson this week.
Now, what were you doing about this whole time? What? What were you doing this whole time? Playing. No, not sorry, we pitched the word. Why you be playing so?
Elijah and Dave, tell me y'all joining the list of those who don't have recess today. All right, so this week, guys, we're going to learn how to abbreviate the months of the year. So we know that our months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We've already tested on the months of the year in sentences. This week, we're going to learn how to abbreviate. So I did kind of mention what abbreviating is last week when I discussed the initials and titles of respect. When you abbreviate something, it's when it's a shorter way to write something. So with the months, we know that the months, they're usually pretty long. We can write them in an abbreviation, which means we write them just shorter, like where it's less words. Okay, but it's still going to represent the month. It's just a shorter way to write it. So whenever you are abbreviating the months of the year, one of the most important thing is that you have to make sure you capitalize it because it still is a proper noun and it still has to be capitalized. When you abbreviate the month, you're going to put capital letter and you're going to put the first 3 letters of the month and then a dot at the end of it. That's how you abbreviate it. You put the first 3 letters and then a dot. Let me show you what I mean by that. So look at January. So if we abbreviate January, I'm putting the first 3 letters of January. So that's capital J-A-N, J-A-N, and then at the end we put dot. That's how I abbreviate January. Okay, that's a shorter way to write January's abbreviation. Go put that in your book set. Okay, so then look at February. The abbreviation for February will be the first 3 letters. That will be capital F-E-B dot. See that? That's the abbreviation for February. First 3 letters.
It's pretty easy.
All right, let's look at March. Anybody wants to try? How will we abbreviate March? First 3 letters. Cairo?
Capital M-A-R dot.
Good. Capital M-A-R dot. March. What about April? Let's try April out. Asa?
A-P-R dot.
Good. Capital A-P-R dot. April. May. So May is a little different because if you look at May, May already has 3 letters, right? So because May only has 3 letters and the abbreviation is the first 3 letters, we don't abbreviate May at all. We just write it. It doesn't have an abbreviation. That's the only month that does not have an abbreviation. Okay, so next is June. Anybody wants to try June? How will we abbreviate June?
Capital capital J-U-N.
Capital J-U-N dot at the end. July. How will we abbreviate July? Capital J-U-L dot. August.
Capital A-U-G dot.
Capital A-U-G dot. First 3 letters. September. How will we abbreviate September?
S-E. Okay. I don't know what that is.
P, capital S-E-P dot. October. How will we abbreviate October? Capital O-C-T dot. November. How will we abbreviate November, Cairo? Capital N-O-V dot. And then we have December. How we abbreviate December? Capital D-E-C dot. Good. All right, so I want you to write this down, guys, the abbreviations. Okay, skip lines between them, please. Put like just how I have it on 2 sides.
Oh.
And skip lines between them.
Skip lines.
Go ahead.
But
All right, so guys, make sure you have your abbreviations. So we'll stop here today. We'll finish our phonics and the rest of our lessons later on this afternoon. Okay, AC, you have a good break. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.